Hi everyone, so at this point you should have finished the Java Development Kit installer. You've clicked finish through the prompts and then clicked finish at the end. And now we should be able to find a folder on your computer. Typically, if you took the defaults, it's C, Program Files, Java. And the version that we installed is 1.6.0 build 26. You can double click on that. Here you can see all the files that were installed for the Java Development Kit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here into the address bar. I'm going to click into the white space, and then I'm going to copy this value. Because now we need to go set some environment variables on our computer. So that what this is doing is when you run a program that requires the Java compiler or the Java runtime, it can find those files on your computer. So I'm going to go to where it says computer, or if you're on Windows XP, my computer, right click, and then left click on properties. These are properties for your computer. Now click on advanced system settings. And this is where we will set the environment variables for our Java installation. Next I'm going to click on environment variables. Remember, if you miss a step, you can always rewind the video. And now at the top you see user variables for your computer. At the bottom you see system variables. We're going to modify the system variables. So there are two things that we need to do. First of all, we need to add a new system variable. So I'm going to click on the new button. And the variable name is all uppercase Java_home. The value of Java_home needs to be the root of your JDK installation. So you see C, Program Files, Java, JDK, and then the version. If you're using a different version, this part of the path will be slightly different, but otherwise your path should be about the same as what I have here. Then I click OK. Now you can see the Java home system variable in this list. Next we're going to modify the path variable. So I'm going to left click on the path variable one time, and you can see it highlights that in blue. And then I'll click edit. Now what we want to do is we want to add a path to the bin directory for our Java installation. So if we go back to our Java install, you see that there's a bin directory inside of your JDK folder. You can double click on the bin folder and again click up in the address bar and copy that value. Now go back to your path variable, and here's the part that you have to keep in mind. All of these are values separated by semicolons. So it's important that you add that semicolon. I'm going to go ahead and go to the very beginning of the path variable, paste in my Java bin directory path, and then type a semicolon. Don't forget the semicolon. Otherwise it'll think that what you added and the next value are a single value. Okay, so I've added my Java path to the bin directory to my environment variable called path. Click OK and then OK to get out of system properties. And now we're going to test to see if our computer can find our Java path. So I'm going to click on the Start menu, and then I'm going to find a command prompt. So accessories, and then command prompt, and here's our command prompt. And I'm going to type in the command Java, all lowercase, Java space dash version. Now what this is showing is it's showing us that we have the bin directory to a Java runtime environment set up. Next I'm going to type Java C space dash version. This is showing us that we have the Java compiler set up. Now if you did not have the Java compiler set up, this would just say could not be found or something similar. So at this point we have the Java Development Kit installed. So we can move on to the next step, which is installing the Eclipse IDE.